refreshing entrant to the consumer event sector in 2007 with his Earls Court Boat Show, followed in 2008 by a rebranded Sail, Power and Water Sports Show. Some say James Brookes is the new messiah of the consumer event sector. Others that it's time to hang his young boots up. James, you've had a real baptism of fire in the consumer event sector. You had the Earls Court Boat Show in 2007 and you had the Sail, Power and Water Sports Show in 2008. Neither of those have been a commercial success for you personally or your investors, but you're coming back for more. That either makes you the biggest chancer in the world or it makes you certainly an optimist. So what lessons have you learned from your experiences with your previous events that will give confidence to investors in your third event?
Well, I think with both shows, you're absolutely right. We had a tremendous learning curve with both events. The first show, Earls Court Boat Show in 2007, was predominantly based around what we believed exhibitions and shows would be at that time. The second show, the Sail, Power and Water Sports Show, was a development of that. We opened up more interaction and started to bring in more displays to give visitors the touchy-feeliness that I think they want at shows now. We definitely learnt a lot from those shows and we're putting those all into practice for the British Leisure Show.
This show looks to me, looking at the website, it's like Boat Caravan Leisure Show meets Woodstock.
British Leisure Show is all about inspiring people to discover new ways of enjoying the great outdoors. There's going to be something there for pretty much everyone, whether they want to just spend a little bit of money on their leisure activities or whether they do actually want to go and buy a new boat. It's not about product displays, it's about interaction and it's about making sure consumers get value for their money.
And also, is it about the fact that the boat, as the example you've just cited, that's the enabler, but the passion is boating?
Yeah, the passion is boating, the passion is caravanning, the passion is walking, it's cycling, it's climbing. The passion is in the activity. So therefore, we're ensuring that the priority for the show is the activity, promoting what you can do and where you can do it. How to do it comes next.
And what about the sex, drugs and rock and roll? Because I sense that you're moving from exhibition to festival, to a rejoicing, a celebration of the great outdoors for a start. And also you're providing, a whole weekend's experience. So if I'm a vanner, what do? Rock up with my caravan and pay at the door and have a good weekend with the kids, or what?
You do, that's exactly it. It has very much more of a festival atmosphere than an exhibition or a show. It is outdoors. There is on-site camping for people with caravans and motorhomes and tents. We've got live bands, we've got music, we've got bars, we've got entertainment. It's going to be a real festival.
Fantastic. I'll bring my barbecue?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Good luck. Well, it's more like it, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, the formula that you were trying to replicate to a degree at Earls Court is perhaps becoming somewhat outdated. And I refer perhaps to the decline in boat show audiences generally, both in London, East and West, that suggests that people are thirsty for more of an experience than they are for product showcases.
I think that's exactly it, and I think as a family unit, when you go along to one of these shows or exhibitions, you want to go along knowing that your children or your wife or your grandparents are going to actually enjoy the experience too. Therefore, there has to be something for all ages. Otherwise, you're isolating the show to just only attract the actual key buyer. The site that we're using gives us the opportunity to put so much more into a show. There's going to be theatre and drama right in front of you. Something for everyone to enjoy and see and aspire to, and then off the back of that to then have the opportunity to actually have a go and learn how to do it.
We've had exciting words in the past, okay, and in truth you've delivered a much more experiential exhibition than ever before. But if I'm a stakeholder, whether it be a partner, a sponsor, an exhibitor, I need to be convinced that this third trip around the block is going to deliver the audience that I'm going to invest in reaching. Are you going to do that?
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what we've learned so much over the last 2 years is how important it is to work closely with a range of different partners and associations and sponsors very, very, very closely to make sure that we do target key communities within all the different leisure sectors. They're enabling us and working with us to make sure that we not only promote their activities and their organisations, but that we encourage their members and active members to come and participate in the show. So it is a genuine, wonderful partnership that we've set up with many different associations. On top of that, working geographically from the local Windsor and Berkshire area right the way through to other destinations and regions throughout the south of England.
It certainly sounds to me as though, there's a tick in the box in terms of accessing the community and then delivering the experience or the content that they demand in the 21st century. So, James, give us some idea of the dates again.
Dates are the 19th to the 21st of March 2010. It's at the Royal Windsor Racecourse. You can even get there by ferry.
Excellent. And the web address?
The website is www.britishleisureshow.com.
James, you deserve success. Good luck.
Thank you, James.